Hey all, there is a question, tutorials for two-handed props. He's asking how you would use a broom with a motion for sweeping. I believe that's what he's asking. And so I remembered that there's a free motion in Rococo. It's actually not Rococo, it's the Noitom mocap market. Here it is here. It's a free FBX standard sweeping in place. So I downloaded the animation, and then in 3D Exchange I created I imported it into there, made the character into his T-pose, which I did myself so that it would work correctly, converted to a non-standard, and then exported it out. And so let's see if we can put this into Iclone. I remember I have standard sweeping in place. Alright, gonna drop it into this character. You know what I don't have is a broom. But that may not be a problem. Let's see, I'll use a stick. Okay, there's the motion. Now, the basic technique you're going to use here is we're going to, those fingers look all screwed up. Maybe we can fix those in one go around, but that's okay. The basic idea is that we will bring in the broom prop, we'll attach it to one hand, probably his left hand, that seemed to be the dominant hand, and then we'll use a reach target for the right hand, okay? So let's put it in. There's the general pose, right? And let's get a prop, which, like I said, we're just going to use just a stick kind of deal. I'll use 3D prop, blocks, that's what I meant. And let's use this one. Okay, size it up here a little bit. Is that about right? Maybe a little more. No, that's too far. That should be good right there. Okay. Because the root is on the bottom, is that going to be a problem? Probably not. It's a little thick. Let's make it a little less thick real quick. There we go. And extend that. Okay, so I'm going to use that as my prop. And let's position it now between the two hands. So here we are. So I want to put it in one hand. Let's put the pivot in the center so I can more easily work with this. There we go. And we'll put that. Bring it up. And we're going to twist it down a little more. What do you think? Does that look right? Looks not terrible. I think it needs to be a little bit, I like to use the local. Okay, let's try this. We're mostly interested in just his left hand right now. We're going to attach it to the left hand. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and you can see right there it's almost already working. But I like the way that it's going with his left hand. It works pretty well for me. We can come back and fix the hand later. But see, this one's not quite working correctly, and the way that we're going to adjust this is we're going to use a reach prop. Let me I created this on the wrong at the wrong point in the timeline, so now it's transitioning between there. So I'm just going to go to the place where I like it. I'm going to click remove object animation, and let's see if there we go. All right, so now we have this broom. You know, we can even make it a little longer, and we're going to slide it down a little bit. All right. Use the local move. Actually, we'll make it a little less long. There we go, right there. And we're going to slide it down so it's touching, kind of touching the ground. Okay. And again, because I didn't do this on point 0, I'm going to remove the object animation. We're going to go back to the beginning, and we're going to see how that works. Okay. And already it looks, the motion's pretty solid. But like I said, it's not perfect. So, it may run into a loop issue if we just try to do a reach target on that prop. Let's find out. Select the character, reach target. I'm going to use his right hand, and we're going to select. Oh no, that actually worked just fine. Although we might want to make our own little reach prop. Now I'm going to position the hand a little better. Pull it back to about right there. And let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, there you go. That's pretty simple. I thought that I would have to adjust some other things, maybe put in a separate reach effector or something and attach it to that prop, because sometimes there's a cyclical link issue that goes on. But in this case, that's actually working pretty fine. So let's go back and adjust his fingers. We'll do it right there. So we'll actually start the animation here. And now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to edit the motion layer and fix his fingers so that it looks a little better. Now you can't change things on, see how it doesn't do anything there? It's because you're using a reach effector on that. But we can change the fingers if that's what we wanted to do. Now in this case, he actually looks, no. Let's bring that up a little bit, maybe even like that. And this one, same. There we go. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, now his other hand is a bigger problem. We'll start with just a basic grasp. And now if we change, nope, don't do that. In this case, we'll adjust the placement of the broom instead of adjusting the hand, because the hand is attached. So, grab the broom, and we're just going to adjust it a little bit here. Bring it down to there. Okay, now what do we think? That's not terrible. And notice his other hand still stayed. And let's play it out. Not terrible. This hand, notice something is a little different there. We might want to actually, let's see what happens here. Watch this though. Okay, so like if we change the position here to better be within the hand, notice that one's changing. There, like that. And then we go to our reach effector on the character, not on the broom. Reach target. And now we adjust the hand here. And we'll pull it back a little bit. Bad angle. There. And then because the fingers are all messed up, index. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's not terrible. I'm just going to post this up there. So yeah, the basic answer to your question is what you want to do is attach the broom to one hand, the dominant hand, which in this case is the left hand, and then use a reach effector on the right hand to attach the second hand to the broom. Broom is attached to the left hand. The right hand is attached to the broom, and that's your basic technique. One attachment and one reach target. Okay, so hope that helped. That's all I got for you. Bye.